One of these color combinations feels safe, and the other one may be a little bit more unexpected, but they're the same design. Which one would you choose? Let's test the power of color. Hi, I'm Jodi Reinert. Welcome back to the Power of Color video series, where we change the color, not the design. In this weekly series, we take the exact same card layout and just change the colors to show you how color alone completely transforms the look of a card. And today we're talking about something that can kind of trip people up. We're going to look at safe color combinations versus more bold, risky, unexpected color combinations. Let's take a look. Now, most people think safe means soft colors. And yes, this one feels safe because the colors are light, subtle, very harmonious. This one is also safe, even though it's brighter, because the colors still feel like they naturally go together. So for this comparison, we are going to focus on these two. They're the same stamp, the same layout, the same design. The only thing that's changed is the color combination. This one feels a little more unexpected. The colors don't automatically feel like they belong together, and that's what makes this so interesting. Remember, risky doesn't mean wrong. It just means you're stepping outside your usual color comfort zone. All right, I want to demonstrate for you step by step how to make this card, and I'm going to stick with the safe colors for the demonstration. So I'm using the stamp set Springtime Scenes, and you can see there's a variety of images as well as greetings, and we're going to pull in those safe, kind of expected colors to demonstrate this card. So I've got a card base that is Daffodil Delight, and then I've got a layer of Flirty Flamingo, circle of Granny Apple Green, and another smaller white circle. So for this, I am using several of the different images, and I'm stamping tone on tone. So I'm taking Daffodil Delight ink and Daffodil Delight cardstock, and I'm just going to start and stamp leaves on the background in the same color ink. So it's just tone on tone. Just switch it. Sometimes I go in different directions just so you don't have the exact same spot of the image all along the border. So I just kind of twist it and turn it as I go. Now I'm going to cover up the middle, so I only need it on those edges. But while I have my Daffodil Delight ink right out, I'm going to go ahead and stamp on the circle, You Brighten My Day. Then I can go ahead and close this and get out the next layer and the next ink color, which is Flirty Flamingo. So I chose another image from the Springtime Scenes, and we'll do the exact same thing. Just tone on tone stamping and just kind of twisting and turning. Wow, I just re-inked this and it's pretty bright. So it'll look slightly different than the original sample because that one maybe needed a little more ink and this one definitely has plenty of ink. But again, just another fun variable that shows the power of the depth of the color, right? So I'm just doing these kind of randomly along the edge, maybe one more down here. And now we have all of that Flirty Flamingo. And then before we start putting things together, I want to stamp on this Granny Apple Green circle. And I have a small leaf to do that. And I'm literally just going around the edges. And then most of that, again, will be covered up by the greeting here. So you'll just see the little bit of stamping around the edges. So let's grab some Stampin' Dimensionals and go ahead and attach the white circle to the green circle. We'll just center it right on there. If you've been following, you know that my cards are quick and creative. So my goal is to always make cards that are easy to duplicate. I try to have some special elements on there, some embellishments, some ribbons, whatever it might be, but I want them to be pretty easy to duplicate. So this is some white twine, and I'm just wrapping it around a couple of times. When I try to tie the bow, you notice, like, let me see if I go this way a little, like the ends curl up a little bit because of the way I pull it together. And that just helps me make sure that it's nice and tight. And then I can just pull it down a little bit more, kind of position it so I kind of curl it, and then I can slide it up or down wherever I want it. I might want those loops just a little bit bigger, and kind of scoot it off to the side a little bit more, trim up these ends, and then we'll attach this to the card base. All right, so I'm going to intentionally scoot it over more to the left. So I've got a smaller border on the left than I do on the right. And then we will pop this also with Stampin' Dimensional. So I'll put a couple on the top and a couple on the bottom. I'm intentionally not putting any right in the middle because it's going to lay over that twine and I want it to lay flat. So I figure if I put some on top and some on bottom, kind of tuck it in there and just press it down. So like I said, there's even a little bit of a difference between my original sample and this one, just because of how much more ink is on this. But I'm going to use this one that I just made and pull in this other one to compare. If you look at these side by side, this one feels more safe. It's balanced. It's familiar. It's a go-to color combination. And this one feels a little more bold, playful. Maybe you even feel a little more artistic because you have a color combination that's more out of the box. Here's the important part. Safe doesn't have to mean boring. And bold doesn't mean you did it wrong. It just means you made a different choice. You went outside your comfort zone and didn't maybe use your usual go-to colors. So, whether you love soft and subtle, bright and balanced, or a little more unexpected, color is what makes all the difference. If you had to choose just one, which one are you sending? The safe or the bold? If you enjoy seeing how color can completely transform a design, I'm building an entire playlist of these color experiments. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss the next one. Same design, completely different feel. That's the power of color. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.